Good day, everybody. Good day. So I thought I had pressed go live and I hadn't. So we're going to do the intro to the show right now. Here we go. Here we go. Good day. Good day, everybody. Oh my goodness. So I thought I pressed go live and I didn't. And so I have the intros going and everything. And I didn't press go live. So we are live now. Yes, we are. We are live now. Good day, mommy. It's good to see you. Good day, Tim. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Monday. Yes, Linda. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a really, really, really good weekend. And welcome. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa. And SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice and practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So I hope you have been practicing. I hope that you have been just loving up on yourselves and being gentle and kind as we go through this thing called life. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister, religious science practitioner, a spiritual life coach, and the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living in New York. This is my ministry of joy where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So, without further delay, if you need support in your life, reach out, send me a DM, and we could set up some time to talk. That would be wonderful. So, as I mentioned, or I didn't mention, it's Monday, right? So, Monday means usually we're going to start a new series. And so, I was in contemplation over the weekend about what I wanted the series to be. And what kept coming up for me is what I said I wanted to be my focus for my birthday month. So Saturday was my birthday. Yes, October 1st. I bring in the month. And so I celebrated all month long. Yes, I do. And I post my shenanigans on my Facebook page. So if you want to see what Red Melissa is up to, just go to my personal Facebook page, Melissa Moore Nobles, and you will see what I have been doing on that particular day to celebrate my birthday month. So, had a great weekend, and I'll talk more about that when we do Joy News. So, my theme for my birthday month is connection. It's connection. And I know that it has been amplified for me. Connection has been amplified for me because I just lost someone dear to me last week. And we did a whole series about grief last week that really ministered to me. I really needed that. And I hope that it was good for you too in some way, shape, or form. So I decided, since that's my desire, my intention is to connect with people this month, especially to celebrate my birthday, but also to extend that, just to be in more connection. And Jean, who's one of our Congregation of Joy members, she talks about connection and how important connection is to her. So it is really up for me right now. So that's what we're going to focus on this week. Our theme this week is connection. It is connection. So, we start off our themes with definitions of the word, right? So I looked up the word connection, and it had a whole list of definitions. And the one that I want to share is this one. The connection definition that we're working with this week is to join, link, unite, or bind. And the origins of the word connection comes from connect, which means with, together, and to tie. With, together, and to tie. And that's what I want. I want to be with, together, and to tie with others, right? To unite, to link up, right? That is my desire. And as I shared, when Darwin passed away on the 24th, we were to have dinner on the 27th. 3 days, and I would have seen him. 3 days, but he passed before that time came. And after hearing and learning about what was up for him, I know that it was God's grace. It was God's grace that we did not see each other. I believe that now. But I feel his presence, especially right after I felt his presence very strongly. And if you recall, on that Monday, the day after he passed, this whole SIP thing just went blip, right? When I was talking about him, everything just shut down. And I just know that was his energy, right? Just letting me know, hey, Mel, hey, Mel. So connection, right? Connection. With, together, unite, link, join, bind. So as life would have it, last week I was also in a Centers for Spiritual Living Ministers Council conference on that Monday and Tuesday. And there was a keynote speaker. His name was Sean Jenwright. Sean Jenwright. And he was talking about pivoting, how we pivot, right? And he's written a book called The Four Pivots, if y'all can see that. The Four Pivots. Reimagining justice, reimagining ourselves. And he talked about how we pivot, what the four pivots are: awareness, connection, vision, and presence. He talks about those four pivots: awareness, connection, vision, presence. Yes? I see you, Linda. Linda said, I love the connections we have, including via Facebook, transcending many physical miles. Me too, Linda. Me too. Yes, yes, yes. And I love that you used the word transcending, right? Transcending, because Sean writes about transcending as we pivot in those four areas. So I just want to share a little bit about the pivot of connection. And I take notes. Like, so when I'm at conferences and workshops and everything, I take notes, and I handwrite notes. That's my thing. I have these composition books, and I just write notes. And so this is what I captured that I want to share. And he talks about connection in the context of pivoting from transactional relationships to transformational relationships. So, how do we go from transaction to transformation in our connection with each other, right? We know what transactional relationships feel like, right? Do you know how transformational relationships feel like? So that's where I want to play this month. I want to play in the transformational space, right? Join and link and bind together through transformation. Yes? And what's required for transformation is humanity, empathy, and vulnerability without judgment. Woo! That without judgment part, that's my practice right there, right? Humanity, empathy, and vulnerability without judgment in our connection with each other, right? The other thing that I wrote was transactions are efficient, right? This our transaction relationships meet a purpose, right? They serve a purpose. They're efficient, but they're not functional for healing. They're not functional for healing. So some of us have relationships that need some healing, right? They need some healing, and they can't heal from the point of a transaction. They heal from the point of transformation, especially how we relate to ourselves. Imagine applying humanity, empathy, and vulnerability without judgment in your relationship with yourself. Because that's where we have to start, right? We have to start there. So I'm playing in this field this month to pivot from transactional to transformational relationships. That is where I am going this week. So I hope that you would join me on this journey of connection, connecting through the space of transformation, transforming our relationships with ourselves and transforming our relationships with each other by being compassionate, empathetic, vulnerable, and without judgment, and to connect with our humanity, right? To connect with our humanity right now without further delay. Because life is, right? Life is. And all those times that we say, oh, I'll get with her tomorrow. Oh, I'll call her next week. Oh, we'll get together next month. Now is the time. Now is the time. I see you, Pastor Al. Say that again loud, please. Say that loud again, please. Yeah. Let's transform our relationships. Let's be with each other in a deeper way, right? So that when we transcend, right, to that other realm, we could feel complete, that we just gave it all, right? And we received it all from each other. That's my heart's desire. That's my birthday gift to myself that I want to share with you all. All right. All right. So let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I certainly did, as I said. My birthday was Saturday. And all right, I'm going to take a pause because I see your posts and stuff that I just really want to share. Linda, I have been using my God quality of self-love to transform my relationship with myself and others this year. Oh, Linda. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Linda. That's beautiful. Don't forget about our qualities, y'all. Linda's using hers. We got to put it in action. And Simone said, I'm teaching myself how to stop and breathe. Yes, Simone, that's very powerful to take those pauses, to take that pause, right? That sacred pause and breathe. Yes, thank you both for that. Beautiful. So, I had a wonderful birthday. I took my girls and Marco. We went. Let me just say that we went to the movies to see The Woman King. It's my second time seeing it, y'all. It's the first time Marco and the girls saw it, and I just think this movie is just a work of art. Viola Davis is incredible. All of the actors are amazing. The cinematography is amazing. The music is amazing. It's just a visual delight, and the story itself is transformational. Yes. And it's about connection. It's about connection. So if you haven't seen The Woman King yet, I'm telling you, you want to see it in the movie theater. This is one of those movies you have to see on the big screen with stereo surround sound and those recliner seats, the whole thing. So I think I'm going to see it for a third time, y'all, because Aria wants to see it again. So we did that, and then we went out to one of my favorite restaurants and had dinner, and we just had a good time. And then yesterday, I had service, which was lovely. And one of my dear friends who's on here, I call him one of my soulmates on this journey called life. Pastor Al, he came over on Sunday and delivered me, y'all, a pan of curry goat, a pan of mac and cheese, and a pan of fried chicken. Oh, we going in, we going in, we going in. And so it is so good. Oh, thank you, Pastor Al, for that wonderful birthday gift. Yes, feed me, feed me. So that's been, some of the happenings so far. And I have um some connections set up throughout the month with folks that I want to reconnect with, and we'll just see how things unfold as the month continues. Yes, thank you, Rev. Thank you, Pastor Al. All right. So other happenings. Sunday, Living Life in Joy was on, and it was a replay. And what I replayed was my sermon, Failing Forward, where I talked about how failure is not such a bad thing. Like, don't beat yourself up about failing at something, because it's a teaching opportunity, right? It's a teaching opportunity. So I shared that for Living Life in Joy. We'll have another Living Life in Joy this Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and we'll see what I have for that. If if anybody wants to be a guest on Living Life in Joy, send me a DM, and we could set up a time to do that. Okay, that would be lovely. Then after Living Life in Joy, we had Sunday in Praise yesterday at 11:30. And my topic, we're doing a whole new theme for October. And the theme is ready. Ready. I am ready, right? Are you ready? So that's what we're focused on for the rest of the year, actually. And my topic yesterday focused on money. So our theme for October is ready money. And I was inspired. My sermon yesterday was inspired by, guess who, y'all? Y'all would never guess. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and Ernest Holmes inspired my sermon yesterday. So I talked about my money on my mind and my mind on my money, right? So it was wonderful. So you could go to our YouTube channel, Centers for Spiritual Living, Rockland County, and check out the whole sermon there. This Sunday, I will still be speaking about money. And money is spiritual, y'all. Some churches don't want to talk about money. Let's talk about money. So next Sunday, it is Spirit, Substance, and Supply. Oh my. Spirit, Substance, Supply. Oh my. That's what we're talking about next Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. So, day after tomorrow, y'all, on Wednesday, we are having our Power of 8 for Sekou, our healing circle for Sekou. Wednesday, October 5th at 7 p.m. And Stacy, Gladys, Tim, Julian, Mommy, Geraldine, Linda, Kalebo, Sekou, Simone, and me have said yes. Have said yes. I will send the email with the link today. I got caught up over the weekend with birthday stuff, but today I will send the link. So please check your emails. I think I have everybody's email. Geraldine, if you're on, please send me your email again. I don't think I have your email. So please look out for that by the end of today. This Wednesday, October 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sekou will be there, and we will have a healing circle for Sekou. You don't have to know anything about a healing circle. You don't have to know anything about the Power of 8. I will walk you through the process. So it's all good. Come as you are. Okay? All right. Please note on your calendars, the next meditation with the moon is October 10th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have our meditation with the full moon. All right? All right. So I think that's all that I have to share with you all today. Make a connection today. Start with yourself. Start with the divine. Yes, we always start with our connection with the divine. Yes. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy. Connected. Y'all, connected to our yes.